Great. Welcome to Nine Technology TV. Today we have a special guest, Frank Raimondi, Director of NASBA. Frank, thank you very much for joining us on NineTechnology.tv.
You bet, Gene. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, fantastic. Hey, Frank, could you tell us just a little bit about NASBA?
Sure. NASBA is the Association of Channel Resellers. We're about almost 10 years old as an organization, and been focused initially on a lot of system builders and sort of their specific needs. But as the markets changed and the VAR and reseller markets changed, really have sort of altered to be a broader set of resellers and customer base. We have kind of two primary goals. One is advocacy, which is working with and around and on behalf of resellers in things such as government regulations and things, the Energy Star and EP, some big new issues coming up that really going to affect everybody from the manufacturers to the resellers to the end users. So kind of making sure that our constituency is involved and aware and represented, most importantly. The other element is aggregation of services and things that resellers can take advantage of to make money, save money, and to get better trained. And that's kind of where our Nine and NASBA relationship fits under, which is trying to find valuable resources, valuable services that a reseller can take advantage of and improve their bottom line.
Sure, absolutely. No, it's been a great organization to be associated with. We're very excited about the partnership we have with your organization.
Right.
What are some of the major trends that you hear from your constituents out there? Are there any specific things that you kind of hear over and over again?
I guess I think I think there's a lot of noise and there's a lot of new things of whether it's cloud or virtualization or services or managed services of some variety or another, or just all the different variations of that. I think the biggest trend right now is that people is a little bit of a state of confusion on what they can do and how they can get into different types of services, and what's the first step, right? And so that's been a lot of what I've heard of, and a lot of hesitancy to take that first step, because you just thought, well, do I go do this? Do I do that? There's a sort of heads down right now, just trying to survive for a lot of resellers and a lot of builders and integrators. So if anything, they're kind of unsure where things are going, and they're just kind of grabbing it or taking the easy pieces right now and trying to figure things out. And so, and again, that's a lot of what we're trying to do from a NASBA association standpoint is find the right kind of services, break through the clutter and provide the focused types of services that are, are kind of an easy first step to get somewhere beyond where they were at today and what other places they can start selling to. So again, kind of back to the relationship with Nine. It's it's a relatively, for a reseller, it should be a very easy, almost kind of service to offer, and providing great margins and revenue opportunity for them. So there's lots of different things going on,
sure.
But anything they can do to make some more money is important to do. It's just hard to take that first step.
Yeah, and I mean, the lines are really blurred between what an IT consultant is, what a VAR is, what a managed service provider is. I mean, with virtualization and cloud computing and the price of an infrastructure dramatically coming down, I mean, really everybody can be any one of those things. So it's definitely, I see where NASBA taking a leadership position and trying to help guide people to help guide people to kind of focus on a couple of key areas is kind of important, and I'd see it's a huge value add. So, Frank, what are some of the reasons that you decided that online backup would be important to your constituents?
Well, we I started hearing a lot about it early last year, and there was a whole bunch of different suppliers and quite a few of them came to me and said, hey, we're interested in, reaching out to your member base, and, we think this is great. And I was kind of, a bit hesitant on it. I tried it a couple times, kind of tried a couple of the different services, and wasn't real impressed either from the service level or the ease of integrated into a reseller's business. And so, all the member services that we added I kind of had that criteria of, okay, does it make sense? Is it easy to use? And is there a good revenue stream for it? So, online backup and, in recovery seemed an obvious target and a focused one that, could reach a wide range of my customers and our members and their customers, from consumers up to larger enterprises. So it was a good fit to have a great find a good product that had that scope, and was easy enough for people to integrate into their business model.
Absolutely. I mean, it makes sense. And having talked with a lot of managed service providers or VARs or IT consultants out there, when they're looking at online backup, it really has gone from, used to be a premium service and premium priced, but you were still ultimately competing with tape. And now you have really cost-effective solutions that can be, in some cases, less expensive than tape, and yet a very easy offering for the VAR community to put out there, because they don't necessarily have to build the entire infrastructure to be able to support that. So it definitely that makes sense. And are there any particular things that you thought about when you looked at our organization? You said, "Oh, that really has great synergies with the types of things that you're looking to do at NASBA."
It's all about you, Gene. So that's all I can say.
Well, thank you. Yeah, there's a few more people in the organization than me. Luckily.
No, I think the basics were, sort of a good history in the market, a good sort of channel focused, effort on what it was, and quite honestly, a good revenue stream for the resellers. That in addition, adding the ease of implementation, the customized branding for them to be able to utilize their own brand and market it directly, and then the margins to the resellers was a really good combination that made a lot of sense and kind of narrowed everybody else out pretty quickly.
Absolutely. Well, we're very excited about this partnership. We've already seen some early successes with some of the emails that your organization and our organization have put out there. So for anybody that wants to learn more about NASBA and Nine Technology, you can log on to nasba.ninetechnology.com, and there's plenty of information about our partnership. And we look forward to having continued discussions with you, Frank, and thank you very much for your time today.
Yeah, you bet. And I'll just do one other plug, if you don't mind.
Please.
On the rest of the member services from NASBA. You can go to nasba.com/members, and all the different services around making money, saving money, and getting trained are there. So please don't hesitate to check it out and contact me if you have any questions.
Absolutely. I've been to that website. It's very helpful. So, anybody listening to this webcast, definitely check out that site as well. Thanks again, Frank. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. All right. Great. I think we're good to go, buddy.
All right. I didn't screw up too much, huh?
No. I think it was really good. We'll edit it down, send it to you for your approval. And once you're okay with it, we'll post it out.
Sounds great.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Have an awesome day.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.